Monisha here. Let us move on to the new chapter, Application of Derivatives, which is very important chapter in terms of your board exam. Let us move on to the session. In this session, I'll be concentrating only on the history and development, that is the journey of derivatives and the basic concepts of it. This video consists of the following contents: definition of derivative, history, real life applications, and applications in science. So this video tells you about how important is to study derivatives. First is a definition of derivative. The derivative is the exact rate at which one quantity changes with respect to another. If one quantity changes with respect to another, then that instant is said to be derivative. Geometrically, the derivative is the slope of the curve at the point on the curve. So it is the slope of the curve at the point on the curve when it is drawn graphically. The derivative is often called the instantaneous rate of change. Instantaneous means at any instant it changes its state. The derivative of a function represents an infinitely small change the function with respect to one of its variables. So the process of finding the derivatives is called differentiation. Let us move on to the history of derivatives. Modern differentiation and derivatives are usually credited to Isaac Newton and Gottfried Leibniz. They developed the fundamental theorem of calculus in the 17th century. This related differentiation and integration in ways which revolutionized the methods of computing areas and volumes. However, Newton's work would not have been possible without the efforts of Isaac Barrow, who began early development of derivative in 16th century. Let us move on to real-life applications of derivatives. First is automobiles. In an automobile, there is always an odometer and a speedometer. These two gauges work in tandem and allow the driver to determine his speed and his distance that he has traveled. Electronic versions of these gauges simply use derivatives to transform the data sent to the electronic motherboard from the tires to miles per hour and distance. So in vehicles also, derivatives are used to get to know the values of speed and distance. Radar gun. Keeping with the automobile theme from the previous slide, all police officers who use radar guns are actually taking advantage of the easy use of derivatives. When a radar gun is pointed and fired at your car on the highway, the gun is able to determine the time and distance at which the radar was able to hit a certain section of your vehicle. With the use of derivatives, it is able to calculate the speed at which the car was going and also report the distance that the car was from the radar gun. So derivatives is not only in your maths textbook, it's used in daily life everywhere outside. Business. In the business world, there are many applications for derivatives. One of the most important application is when the data has been charted on graph or data tables such as Excel. Once it has been input, the data can be graphed, and with the applications of derivatives, you can estimate the profit and loss point for certain ventures. Graphs. The most common application of derivative is to analyze graphs of data that can be calculated from many different fields. Using derivatives, one is able to calculate the gradient at any point of the graph. Let us move on to the applications of derivatives in various fields such as sciences. It is used in physics, biology, economics, chemistry, maths, and others such as psychology, sociology, geology, etc. There is huge applications of derivatives. So you have come to know how important it is to study derivatives. Even if you go to your higher studies, derivatives will never going to leave you. Derivatives in physics. In physics, the derivative of the displacement of a moving body with respect to time is the velocity of the body, and the derivative of the velocity with respect to time is acceleration. Newton's second law of motion states that the derivative of the momentum of a body equals the force applied to the body. Derivatives in biology. Population growth is another instance of derivative used in sciences. So population growth of animal, bacteria, plant, etc. The growth or the decreasing of the population can also be identified by using the derivatives. The instantaneous rate of change does not make the exact sense of the previous example. The population is not exactly the continuous process. So we need to change the formulas now and then so that you find out the population growth in an exact rate. Derivatives in economics. In order to find out the marginal revenue, profit and loss in any company, it needs derivative for its calculation. Derivatives in chemistry. One use of derivatives in chemistry is when you want to find the concentration of element in a product. Derivative is used to calculate rate of reaction and compressibility in chemistry. Next is derivatives in mathematics. The most common use of derivatives in mathematics is to study the functions such as extreme values of function, the mean value theorem, monotonic functions, concavity and curve sketching, Newton's method, etc. Connecting derivatives. So derivatives are used in continuity, inflection points, motion problems, vectors, mean value theorem, implicit function theorem, estimating graphs, etc. So derivatives is packed with huge applications and uses. Some other applications of derivatives. Derivatives are also used to calculate rate of heat flow in geology, rate of improvement of performance in psychology, rate of spread of the rumor in sociology. Let us conclude it. Derivatives are constantly used in everyday life to help measure how much something is changing. They are used by the government in population census, various types of sciences, and even in economics. Knowing how to use derivatives, when to use them, and how to apply them in everyday life can be a crucial part of any profession. So learning early is always a good thing. Let us have a quick recap on the definition of derivatives and uses. The derivative of a function of a real variable measures the sensitivity to change of a quantity, a function or dependent variable, which is determined by another quantity called as independent variable. For example, the derivative of the position of a moving object with respect to time is called as object velocity. This measures how quickly the position of an object, either it may be a human being or car or animal, etc., how quickly the position of that object changes when time is advanced. In order to find out that motion, we will use a derivative. So what is differentiation? So the process of finding that particular derivative, and that process is said to be differentiation. The reverse process of differentiation is anti-differentiation. The fundamental theorem of calculus states that anti-differentiation is same as integration. Differentiation is also known as a process to find the rate of change with respect to time. So derivative tells us a slope of a function at any point. Since it tells the slope of a function, it is said to be the rate of change. The rate of change of a function is expressed as the ratio between the change in one variable relative to the corresponding change in another. So rate of change is also given by the name limit value. So this video consists of the introduction and the importance and applications of derivatives in day-to-day life and in various fields. Learning derivative is very important if you want to know a specialization or if you want to make a specialization in maths or science subjects. Derivatives will come in every part of life. So it is very important to know the introduction part and the history of it. If you have any queries, doubts and suggestions on my videos, please comment me on the comment section. Thank you. Thanks a lot.